D, wait for it, delightful.
I got the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them for yourself, or you can just watch this video where I'm going to read them to you. But before I get started on that, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So now that we got that out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started? This comes from Variety, and it's about Harry Potter, and it's about Ralph Fiennes, who plays Voldemort, and he is defending J.K. Rowling about the verbal abuse and directed at her, and he says it's disgusting. And I agree with him, but let's jump into this article, and then I'll discuss / tell you my thoughts. So it says Ralph Fiennes, who played, by the way, he's out promoting his new movie, The Menu, which I do want to see. It looks interesting. Anyways, okay, so it says Ralph Fiennes, who played Lord Voldemort, my favorite character, in the Harry Potter series, has defended the book's author, calling the relentless abuse and death threats aimed at J.K. Rowling disgusting and appalling. I agree. J.K. Rowling has written these great books about empowerment, about young children finding themselves as human beings, Fiennes told the New York Times during a long-ranging interview to promote his latest film, The Menu. It's about how you become a better, stronger, more morally centered human being. The verbal abuse directed at her is disgusting. It's appalling. I mean, I can understand a viewpoint that might be angry at what she says about women, he continued, but it's not some obscene uber right-wing fascist, but it's not okay. It's just a woman saying, I'm a woman and I feel I'm a woman and I want to be able to say that I'm a woman, and I understand where she's coming from, even though I'm not a woman. It was a little bit more than that, but I don't think J.K. Rowling said anything wrong. I'm on her side with this whole situation 100%. She didn't say anything wrong. And even if you don't agree with her, death threats are never the okay at all, not even kind of. And people are showing up at her house. That's not okay too. That is not okay at all. Let's see. Rowling, who has become a polarizing figure in media in recent years, has received numerous death threats as well as abuse after speaking out on political topics. Which is so funny because she's here in America, she's very left-leaning. And before, when she was giving out her thoughts on politics, everybody was praising her up and down. Oh, you're a champion and everything. And now, because she said the one thing about transgender women, she is no longer an ally and everybody hates her. Following a string of tweets in June 2020, critics accused her of being anti-trans, which she's not, and of voicing statements seen as harmful to the trans community. I mean, yeah, but this day and age, if you say like, I don't like, I don't like their color of eyeshadow, they freak out and be like, you're a anti-trans. Last November, she tweeted, I've now received so many death threats, I could paper the house with them, and I haven't stopped speaking out. Last year, police in Scotland made inquiries after activists published a photograph of themselves holding placards outside Rowling's family home on Twitter in which her address was clearly visible. No charges were made, which was totally horrible. And you know what? Twitter let that crap ride way longer than they should have. It's ridiculous, and Elon Musk just bought it, so hopefully that shit changes real quick. Yeah, I don't agree with any of that. I understand if you don't agree with her and you want to let her know, but death threats are never okay. Like, not even kind of. If somebody threatened my life, oh, trust me, their charges I'd be like, I want to press charges. Police were again involved earlier this year after Rowling tweeted in support of the Satanic Verses. I don't know what that is. Author Salman Rushdie. Oh, okay. Salman Rushdie, following his attempted murder, To which an anonymous Twitter user replied, "Don't worry, you are next," which was completely horrible. What happened to Salman Rushdie, even if you don't agree with, again, Salman Rushdie, a lot of people don't agree with him. But he lost his eye, which is so crazy. See, this is what I'm talking about. These crazy people that just make these threats and then they follow through with them. It's so crazy. Earlier in Fiennes' interview with New York Times columnist Maureen Dowd, he also commented on cancel culture, saying, "Righteous anger is righteous, but often it becomes kind of dumb because it can work its way through the gray areas. It has no nuance." The actor also revealed that he wasn't particularly thrilled when first offered the part of the Dark Wizard in the Harry Potter series. "I was a bit sniffy, I think, initially," he said. "I thought, oh, it's a children's fantasy thing. I'm not sure." Oh, he plays a great Lord Voldemort. I love his Lord Voldemort. It's so good. I just have to say again, Ray Fiennes is correct that this is disgusting, that she's getting all these death threats. And I mean, again, and I pretty much put my thoughts out there. I'm on J.K. Rowling's side 100%. She did nothing, said nothing wrong. And you can think I am whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, I literally don't care what people think about me. But you know, it's just really, and please, don't show up at my house, because I'll tell you right now, I won't handle that shit well. But yeah, she, you know, people are threatening harm to her. That's not okay. That is 110% not okay. And if something legally happens to them in terms of like charges or whatever, I don't feel bad for you. And I hope they do happen. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Ray Fiennes' comments about J.K. Rowling? Or do you agree with him or do you not agree with him? Do you think she did anything wrong? Like, I don't think she did anything wrong or said anything wrong, but some people do, and that's your right to think that. But I love Ray Fiennes. I love J.K. Rowling, and you know, I think that he is on the nose with the fact that the verbal abuse directed her way is disgusting, and it needs to stop. We need to stop being able to threaten people's lives, and it's just okay, you know, because it's not okay. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. You know, I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.